When a mother gives birth, she expects her babies to look like her. But in one hospital room in England, a mother looked down and realized she had given birth to twins, who appeared to belong to two completely different families. One baby was a pale, blue-eyed redhead. The other was a beautiful baby with rich brown skin and dark curly hair. Same mother, same day, minutes apart. This is the true story of Lucy and Maria Aylmer, the biracial twins who broke everyone's understanding of genetics. And it all started with what should have been a routine pregnancy. It was 1996 in Gloucester, England. Donna Aylmer, a 38-year-old warehouse worker, already had 3 children at home: George, China, and Jordan. She and her husband Vince, a scaffolder, weren't expecting twins. During a routine ultrasound, the doctor suddenly went quiet. "You're not having one baby," he said. "You're having 2." Donna laughed in shock. Vince just stared at the screen. They were excited, but also terrified. 3 kids already, tight finances, and now twins? Still, they chose to see it as a blessing. On January 16, 1997, Donna went into labor. The first baby arrived. The midwife placed her in Donna's arms. She had snow-white skin, striking blue eyes, and a head of bright ginger hair. They named her Lucy. Then, just 2 minutes later, the second baby was born. The room went dead silent. This baby had beautiful dark skin, brown eyes, and thick, curly black hair. They named her Maria. Donna looked from one baby to the other, completely speechless. The midwife actually had to sit down. Nurses whispered in disbelief. Vince just kept repeating, "How is this possible?" 2 babies, same womb, same parents, completely different worlds. Here's what was happening. Lucy and Maria are fraternal twins, 2 separate eggs fertilized by 2 separate sperm. Unlike identical twins, they only share about half their DNA, like regular siblings. Their mother Donna is mixed race, half Jamaican, half white. That meant she carried a wide variety of genes for skin tone, eye color, and hair. When those 2 eggs split, nature made 2 very different choices. Lucy inherited mostly European genes. Maria inherited mostly African genes. Doctors say the chances of this level of contrast are extremely rare, roughly 1 in 500 when one parent is mixed race. Lucy and Maria basically hit the genetic lottery in opposite directions. From the moment they left the hospital, the staring began. Donna would push the twins in a double stroller and watch people's faces twist in confusion. Some asked if one of them was adopted. Others assumed she was babysitting. As toddlers, Donna tried dressing them in matching outfits like most twin moms do. It only made things weirder. By the time they were 7, the girls had had enough. "Mum, why are you making us dress the same when we don't even look like sisters?" they asked. That moment hit Donna hard. Her 7-year-old daughters already understood they were different, and they wanted to be seen as individuals. School became painful. Lucy, with her pale skin and red hair, was bullied relentlessly. Kids called her Casper, Ghost, and Albino. Some classmates told her she couldn't possibly be related to her own black siblings. She started refusing to have her photo taken with her family. Maria faced a different kind of cruelty. She hated her curly hair and was teased for being too dark. She would cry in the bathroom, begging her hair to be straighter. The girls who should have been best friends actually grew apart. They felt like strangers living in the same house. Lucy was shy and withdrawn. Maria was bold and outgoing. Their personalities were as different as their skin. There were nights when both girls went to bed feeling like they didn't belong anywhere. Not fully in the white world, not fully in the black world, and not even fully with each other. As teenagers, they stopped trying to be the twins and started becoming themselves. Lucy embraced an edgy artistic style, dark makeup, piercings, and bold fashion. She studied art and design at Gloucester College. Maria took a more elegant, bohemian approach. She was confident, loved talking to people, and later studied law and public relations. Their differences, which once pulled them apart, slowly started drawing them back together. In their late teens, something shifted. Lucy has said in interviews that as they matured, they began to truly see each other. The girl she once felt distant from became her best friend. Now that we've grown older, Lucy said, even though we still look so different, the bond between us is much stronger. We're not just sisters, we're best friends. Maria loves shocking people by casually saying, "Yeah, I have a white twin sister." She laughs when their jaws drop. They've both admitted they sometimes feel each other's pain, the same headache, the same stomach ache at the same time. They don't call it telepathy, but they can't explain it either. When you look past their coloring, you can see the same facial structure. They're both tall and slender. They share the same laugh, the same sense of humor, and the same fierce loyalty. Their story isn't really about how different they look. It's about how they chose to love each other anyway. Today, Lucy and Maria are thriving young women in their late 20s. They've turned their unique story into a source of strength. They've been featured on television, in magazines, and have inspired thousands of people who feel like they don't fit in. They continue to walk very different paths, but they walk them together. In a world obsessed with how people look, Lucy and Maria remind us that family isn't about matching skin tones or hair texture. It's about love that refuses to be defined by appearance. Their mother, Donna, once said she wouldn't change a thing. Those two babies who shocked the world taught her, and now teach all of us, that our differences aren't mistakes. They're miracles. So next time you see someone who looks nothing like their family, remember this story. Genetics is wild. Love is wilder. What did you think of Lucy and Maria's story? Have you or someone you know ever been doubted because you didn't look like your family? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you love stories that challenge what you thought you knew, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more incredible true stories coming every week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.